Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a haul video. I've shared some of these products in my December 2017 fragrance haul, and some of them are going to be in my January fragrance haul. But because this was such a last minute accidental haul video, and I did get a lot of stuff, figured it might be fun to share with you guys. So I'm going to share with you my impromptu, somewhat accidental fragrance and beauty Sephora haul. So if you'd like to see what I got, then keep watching. Now, a bunch of you guys had actually mentioned me, messaged me, commented on some of my videos that Sephora had a Tarte d'Orange and History's Des Parfums on sale. And I was so tempted, so incredibly tempted. And it wasn't until Sephora did the end of the year sale on sale, which was 20% off at the sale price, that I decided to bite the bullet and blind buy most of the stuff. A lot of this stuff was blind bought. And so I made a purchase. I decided to just do like 2 or 3 bottles, and then like 4 orders later, I have like 9 bottles of perfume and a few beauty items as well. So I figured I'd share them with you guys. Now the fragrances are a Tarte d'Orange and History's Des Parfums, but I do have some beauty items too. So the first beauty items, there's really only 4 things, so it doesn't need for me to be long. This stuff right here. This was a great purchase. This was, I think, originally it was like $40 for this, I think, and then it was like on sale it was $34, and then with the discount it was like $30 or something. So, and I needed new beauty blender, so I was like, hooray, this is fantastic. So I got this beauty blender spring fling. So I got this. I got this, I was looking at this for a while. This is the Milk Makeup Holographic Powder Quad. The reason why I really wanted this is really stupid. It's because of one of the names of the products, or it's called not one of the names of the products. This is called Space Jam, which is one of the best movies ever made. Space Jam is such a good movie, you guys. Don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise. Space Jam is bomb. And I really like the colors. I've really been loving these kind of warm, peachy highlighters. I use them on days where I might go a little bit heavy on the bronzer, and I just want a little bit more of a color, but I don't want to go in with a blush. Love them. So this has been absolutely fantastic. I'm really liking it. I like Milk Makeup's packaging a lot, so this is really cool. I got another brush because you guys know I'm brush obsessed. This is just the Sephora like angled brush. This is the must-have angled blush 50. So this is an angled blush brush. I like to use angled blush brushes on days where I don't use bronzer. It kind of makes it look a little bit more defined, and I think it looks a little bit nicer. So I was excited to pick this up. And then I saw this. This wasn't on sale. All this other stuff was on sale, but I just could not get this. So this is the Too Faced, the new Diamond Light, a multi-use diamond fire highlighter. I didn't even care if this is good highlighter. This is just something that was, those are my cats. This is just something that was packaged in a way that made me want to buy it. So it looks like a jewelry box. Specifically, it kind of reminds me of Cartier. So it's pink, and then you open it, and then you've got this. And this is so cute, so cute. And this is the highlighter, and this is like satin with like a gold. It's just so cool. And this is the highlighter, guys. I don't know if you can see. Please excuse my fingers. I'm gonna be getting my nails done very soon, so my hands don't look like death. And the lights do nothing, but it's really pretty. Now the biggest portion or the chunk of this haul is a Tarte d'Orange. I'm very picky about the fragrances I add to my collection, and I really love History's Des Parfums, but I'm actually not the hugest fan, or I haven't completely appreciated or fallen in love with like their blue bottle fragrances. So most of those were on sale. They did have Ombre 114, and that was in my cart, and then I was taking too much time looking at other fragrances, and it sold out while it was in my cart, and I was heartbroken. So I only ended up getting 2 ones that I knew I liked. So I knew that I loved Casanova, so I tried to get the biggest bottles of whatever was available. So I got the big bottle of 1725. This is Casanova. I talked about this in my haul video. This is an amazing scent. It's described as being one of the best barbershop scents. It's so sexy and I love it. And this one is 1876, and this is a beautifully complex, very there's a lot going for this. It's a little bit powdery, it's a little bit spiced, it's bright, smooth, it's really, really gorgeous. The notes in this, you have notes like cumin and iris and rose and vetiver and gaiac and vanilla and orange and lychee and bergamot. There's a lot, and I mean a lot going on in this. I wish the bigger bottle was available, at least it wasn't available when I purchased it. So I got the smaller bottle, which I kind of wish they all match, but it's a nice fragrance and I don't mind at least adding it to my collection. So these were, again, 20 or 30% off of the original price, plus an additional 20% off. So the next ones I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 État Libre d'Orange. Now 2 of these I purchased knowing what they smelled like, and the other ones are blind buys. Now I'm not going to go into much of the notes of these fragrances. I'm just going to kind of like let you know what I think. I'm going to be doing an overview of État Libre d'Orange, at least the fragrances in my collection and fragrances that I've tried. Cough, cough. Secretions Magnifiques. And if, please excuse my cats, they're really rambunctious right now. And other fragrances that I've tried that I haven't had the privilege of owning or purchasing. I'm not going to be able to do an entire line overview, but I am going to do an overview of what I have and haven't. I don't know what's gotten into them. They're so crazy right now. This is my life, by the way. They're just them running back and forth. So I will be having a video like that coming out. It will take a few weeks. It'll take at least a month or two because I just added, again, 7 new fragrances to my collection, and I want to be able to really sample these because since I own them, I'm going to get more in depth with them in the overview. So it's going to take me some time to do that, guys, but if you want a review on any of these sooner rather than later, I will also be doing dedicated reviews for each of them. So we're going to start off with the smaller bottles, and I did share some of these when I did my December fragrance haul, but again, I'm sharing you this entire Sephora haul. Please excuse my itchy nose. The first one is Don't Get Me Wrong, Baby, Yes I Do. I really love the packaging of this and just in general. And it's really beautiful. I like how cheeky État Libre d'Orange is and how avant-garde they are with their fragrances. I mean, even their more safer fragrances are still very kind of conceptual and quirky and off the wall. So I'm not going to go into the notes of these. I'm just going to kind of share with you what I got, but I'm going to go more into how quirky each of these are when I do my overview video. And I am going to be butchering some of these names, so please excuse me. This next one I got in the, I think this is the 50 ml, yeah, the 50 ml size. This is Fleurs de Dieu, I think. Du Ritz et des I can't even pretend or try. Got this one. This is another really nice scent. It's a little bit powdery and sweet. There's something special about this one I forget. Like, I was very specific about the fragrances I added to my collection. I could have bought all of them, but I didn't for specific reasons, and I can't even remember why I chose to get what I did. So this is True Lust. I think this is supposed to be like a marriage between Putain des Palaces, like that one, and Dangerous Complicity. But I love this one. And then the last 50 ml was Bijou Romantique. I think it's called Bijou Romantique from État Libre d'Orange. This is a beautiful scent. This is one of them that I've smelled before, had my eyes and nose on this. This is a gorgeous Shalimar-esque fragrance, a little bit more powdery, a little bit sharper, I think, but gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. I really like this one. And so then for the larger ones, I've shared 2 of these, and then I got the newest one yesterday. So obviously Putain des Palaces. Cannot speak French, I'm so sorry. It translates to the Palace Whore, which is a very provocative name, and this is a very provocative scent. love it. It's so good. You've got to really like some of these scents. You've got to really like changing room, powdery, old, stale makeup smells. Like, again, that's a great example of a negative word, like stale makeup, but like translate it into a perfume. Like, I gravitate towards that like powdery, stale lipstick smell and fragrances. And I'm gonna lose a lot of subscribers. They're gonna be like, why do we trust your opinion again? And then this one is Jasmine et Cigarettes. And I said this one smells like cigarette ash to me and jasmine flowers. And as much as I hate cigarettes, like hate cigarettes, I love the hay in this. It just translates beautifully. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Love it. Again, like you wouldn't think something that's reminiscent of cigarette ash would be something you'd want to smell like. But good golly, do I love this. So yeah, and then the next one is one I'm going to be doing a very in-depth review of. I sampled it in the past, I really liked it, but I forgot how much I liked it. So we have, I think it's Rain. And this one is just, I was describing this to my husband. I got this and I'm like, come here, you need to smell this. And usually when I do that, he kind of looks at me, he's like, because he's like, no. Why would I do that? That's usually when I have him smell things that I know he's not going to like. And he's just like, no. And I was like, just hear me out. I'm like, smell this and think of the Renaissance Festival, because we're Rennies. You know, we used to be Rennies. We met at the Renaissance Festival, even though we used to work at the Renaissance Festival. You know, we're Rennies. I'm a dork. And I was like, smell this. And just think of the Renaissance Festival. Think of the stalls, think of the incense vendors, think of the fragrances and the horses and the mud and the drunk people. It's just like, he's like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, yeah, it smells like the Ren Fest. And he's just like, I don't understand how you think, but he got it. And that's what it smells like to me. It smells like the Ren Fest. And it took me getting this, like really smelling this when I got it, because I was trying to place what the smell was that really drew me to this. And it was the fact that it reminds me of the Renfest. I love the Renfest. Again, that's where my husband and I met. That's where I don't want to say that we fell in love, but we have some very fond, wonderful memories that I wouldn't exchange anything in the world with for. And it kind of like takes me there. Very transportive for me. Very interesting, at least to me. So that's what. And Rain is great because it was always raining and we were always cold and muddy and wet and, you know, sniffly noses. It was great. It was a great time in my life. So this reminds me of the Renfest. So that is the last bottle of my Sephora haul. Anyway, we're gonna end this video here. Thank you guys so much for sitting through this disaster of a haul video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want a review again of any of these fragrances sooner rather than later, let me know in the comment section below. If you have any experience with any of these fragrances, let me know in the comment section below. And if you picked up anything during the sale, let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to know what you guys got. As always, if you like these types of videos, remember to give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know to continue doing videos like this, and I promise I won't be such a bumbling fool next time. And also, don't forget to subscribe, because it's free, and I'm free, and I put out new videos every Monday through Friday, and sometimes on the weekends as well, so I'll always have something free to watch. In any case, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy, and have a great day, month, year, whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye!